Okay, everybody, we are live. This is Ask a Snapper. This is the show where I ask some of my favorite Snapchatters questions live. I take the questions live from Twitter, from Instagram, from anywhere. You could Snapchat me a question if you want. I'm Smooth Bear Snaps on Snapchat. And we just talk about Snapchat for about an hour, and I bring on some of my friends. I parade their artwork in front of you, and I force you to laugh at my jokes. Hooray for Ask a Snapper. All right, so I have a fun, intimate cast tonight. It's kind of a new thing we're doing, keeping it all the time here. While Carnuches is getting ready, I'm going to share with you this in honor of the 4th, May the 4th. I would like to May the 4th be with you here and pull up. Oh boy, I'm not doing this very fluidly. Let's get out of that. Oh boy, I blew it already. Okay, I'll pull that up in a second. I'm not very smooth. Okay, let's go back.
Smooth.
Yoda does this stuff for me, and Yoda couldn't make it tonight as usual, so I'm left at my own. He's at the movies. He just texted me. Okay, so let's start with 10 seconds. It's a Snapchat Ask a Snapper tradition. We do 10 seconds. Who the hell are you? We've only got 3 people, so let's go for it. I'm going to start with Will. Now, real quick, before I do this, before we start, I just want to be clear about the rules. If you go over 10 seconds, Lipsky.
Whoa.
If you go over 10 seconds, that means I'm going to give you a punishment. And what that punishment is completely up to me. You have no say in it whatsoever. Do you accept these terms?
Yes.
All right. All right, good. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds. Tell me who the hell are you. Let's start with Will, an easy one.
Okay, I thought I was muted. Okay, hi, my name is Will. My handle is Carnuches. That's the same on Instagram and on Twitter. I live in New York. I have weird, bad, creepy thoughts, and I post them on Snapchat. Someone's at my door. Bye.
Oh, my God.
What was that?
I think that was a ruse kind of punishment.
That was like the 10-second alarm. Like he's done.
It was.
The cops on him.
We should totally, after this, have a 10-second alarm from now on. Let's see if I can get an alarm sound. No, that's a doorbell. That's not it either. Damn it.
I don't know who, so I'm going to get a knife. I'll be right back.
All right, go get a knife.
Hashtag New York City. What up?
Removable kitchen scissors.
Oh.
What the heck?
These are good. I can put one hand
towards the door.
I don't. It's a really shitty door speaker. I'll find out one second.
I'm terrified for you, man. I'm like on pins and needles here. I feel like we should wait and find out, make sure he's okay before we proceed with the show.
This is live TV here. Like, this is live. We're about to see something.
Something is about to go down. Will is always next to nude, so who knows what's going to happen, man. This guy could get real freaked out or epic sound effects. Who knows what could happen. Hey, I have a question. There's in this corner, there's like this 3D object. One of our questions is whether or not that's an actual 3D object or is it a illusion on the wall. Do you guys see what I'm talking about in between the mirrors?
No. On who? You?
No, on Will's screen here. With the triangles.
Let me go to him. I don't know, but I feel like I'm watching one of those, you know those chain emails that went around when you're supposed to search for what's wrong and then like a ghost pops up right away? That's what I feel like I'm looking at right now. And there he is!
And there's the ghost!
I was so trying to find like food coloring and corn syrup really quickly to make it fun, but he was too nice and English was his second language, so I didn't want to give him a hard time.
Oh, it was gonna be great, man. It was gonna be great. Okay, well, I thought you were gonna get murdered, and we were gonna air it live on my channel, but instead, I'll just do 10 seconds of Anna. Tell me, who the hell are you, Anna? In 10 seconds.
I am Anna Christensen. My Snapchat handle is Anna_CD02. It should be across my forehead. I like to draw cartoons on Snapchat for fun, and I'm also a singer-songwriter by night.
All right. Pretty good. Applause for you. Applause for you, and you're well under 10 seconds, but I don't care. I'm going to give you a punishment anyway because it's my show and I do whatever I want.
I'm ready.
All right, I know you're a big fan of accents, so I'm going to give you an accent. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to... Oh, Will. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to tell me how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in an Australian accent. Go.
Okay. Good day. Can you tell me how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, mate?
That was so good. Here's how I know that was an Australian accent. Number one, it ended in mate. That's it. That's all I needed to know.
That's just fun.
There's just one step to making an Australian accent, mate. All right, I did it again. Lipsky, you've got 10 seconds. Tell me, who the hell are you?
What's up? I'm Lipsky. This is Chomps, and this is my dad. Say hi, Dad. Embarrassing. I'm a Snapchat artist, and I'm American. That's all you need to know.
I love it. Actually, that was a great answer. I love it. And you know what, man? You get to dole out a punishment. You can make anyone on our panel here, including me, do an accent. Whatever you want. You're the man.
Oh, it's got to be smooth, and you got to tell me what hair products you use in a New Zealand accent.
New Zealand accent. Well, I'm an expert of dialects, so I know the difference between New Zealand and Australian, obviously. So, all right, what hair products I use? That's what you said?
Yeah, man.
Boy, mate, I don't use any hair products, mate. I don't know.
It's just naturally this silky smooth.
It's natural, man. It's natural.
Between this week and last week, and I think it's from you being in Florida, your hair is notably different, Smooth Bear. What happened?
Well, I've been combing it. It's a new thing I'm trying to.
This is a new thing I invented. It's called combing.
No, I have been shampoo and conditioning, and I've been trying to shower more because it's getting hotter and I sweat a lot. It's embarrassing.
Is your primary reason for showering ball sweat?
Obviously.
Isn't that every dude's primary?
Obviously, yeah. I mean, like, why else would I shower? Is there another reason?
Having taken my pants off after I wore corduroys and it hit 80 degrees today, and let me tell you, decision on my part.
Enough said, man. Corduroys on an 80-degree day. That's a big no-no in any in the Dude Handbook, in any of the Dude Handbooks. Anna, what's your favorite part of the Dude Handbook?
Oh my God, I don't know. Let's skip to the next question, and then I'll think of something clever to say. So sorry. I was trying to find a way to participate in your conversation, and then I just spaced out, and it did not work at all.
The women that are involved in helping me to, plan this show, they think that I should always have a lovely woman, and Janine picked out you today. So sorry about your luck. You're on a panel full of testosterone today. Let's move on to a Twitter question here. Let's see if I can manage my screen share. Try and do it a little differently this time. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's look up the tag. Ooh, Opera Americano is watching Ask a Snapper. Russian. What a gal. All right, here's one from Steven Balloons that I really like. Who are your favorite Snapchatters that you don't think a lot of people know about? Will, go first, buddy.
Gosh, that's hard. I feel like people know Christian by now. Everybody knows Celia. We were talking about him before earlier, but I think people may or may know him. Giorgio Copter, I think.
Easy. Awesome.
You know what, man? I didn't know about him until recently. I think I forget who collaborated with him, but I saw he's got incredible drawings.
It's unreal. It really is. It's like everything's so smooth, and the shading looks like it's not even there because it's so good. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, it's like frustratingly good. It's amazing. Like that. I don't know. Like Rich, you said the shading. Like the shading is what his Instagram is. my_Snapchat_drawings. But if you search for his name, Giorgio, Georgio .Copter, I thought it was like a helicopter joke or something, but maybe that's just his last name. His stuff is just like ridiculously good.
Yeah, his stuff tickles my lady parts. I mean, it's like delicious, you know.
It's delicious.
It tickles Lipsky's lady parts. That is That's hot. Is the only word that I can use, I can think of right now to use to describe that. Anna, who do you think the world doesn't know about but should?
So one of my favorites is probably one of the most popular, but I really do like Shonduras' stuff. I know a lot of you guys know who that is, but Shonduras is a good one. Snapper Hero, do you follow them? They're pretty clever.
Yeah, we talk about Snapper Hero every once in a while on here. That's pretty good account. Pretty good account.
I'm talking about old news here, but theirs is funny because they do a lot of like movies and videos on theirs.
I like that. Those are good answers. Good answers. Lipsky, who don't we know about? Tell us.
Well, I'm in a pickle because both of my answers just got robbed.
What? Why are you laughing?
No, I'm probably going to go with YSamX. The guy is legit. He's hilarious. He did a Snapchat collaboration yesterday, I think it was. That was awesome of him running through a museum. And then he threw up like every single person that's ever drawn, and he put it on a pedestal at the museum. It looked really legit, and I really appreciate that guy for throwing some of that stuff up.
You know what's crazy, man? I just met him in Florida. When I was in Florida, him and I did a little bit of a collaboration with Yoda Didn't Die, and we had a great time. It was super good. What do we got here? Did I just miss something?
Yeah, he just snapped me a picture of my face on Ask a Snapper, so he's watching, which is really creepy.
Oh, Stanley! Hey man, we shared. We filmed some epic slow-mos of Stanley at the beach, coming out of the water. Will, you would love them, man. It looks great.
I think I saw. Was that the one where he and Yoda dove into the pool?
No, I don't even know about that one. That must be a secret one after I left.
That may have been from like a month ago because I know that it was Stanley, Yoda, Melissa, and Celia all went to Disney together. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was the big collab from early April. Ours was the small collab from later. We went to the Chipotle and the Melbourne Mall in my collaboration.
I mean, Chipotle, Disney World, same thing.
It's not about size; it's how you snap it.
That's right. I like it. Some words to live by for all of us. Let's go back to another Twitter question here. Let's see what else we got. Okay, what do you do for a living when not snapping? From Eddie Kidd. Eddie Kidd is one of our biggest fans of the show here. He's always watching. He's probably not watching right now because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, but he'll watch tomorrow morning, I'm sure. We love that guy. What do you do for a living when you're not snapping? Will, I already know the answer, but tell us anyways.
I work at a tech startup doing like sales and I guess like sort of running our New York market and opening other markets. So I don't want to get too specific, but it has to do with parking. So if there's ever a parking snap on my story, then that's why. It's like the passion that I have outside of Snapchat is channeled into pugs and parking and puns and threads, the 4 Ps.
The 4 Ps. The 4 Ps. Everybody's mom and Will's favorite things in the world. Parking, pugs, prints, and I forgot the last thing. Who can remember?
Puns.
Puns, of course. Puns. My fault. My favorite part about Carnucci's, the puns. Anna, what do you do when you're not Snapchatting?
Right now, I actually just recently started as a writer for a local magazine publication, and then I'm, of course, a songwriter and performer as well.
That's awesome. That sounds like a really cool job. So far, you're the coolest one compared to puns and parking. Lipsky, you're up next, man. What do you do, man? What do you do for fun outside of Snapchat?
I have my job is a construction project manager, and there's actually a few of us in the field that also Snapchat. I think like Sarista is her name. She works in my field. She lives in D.C. And then Giorgio Copter, actually, I think he's an engineer, but he lives in Europe, I think, somewhere over there. You know, the country of Europe. He lives there.
Lipsky, where are you?
I'm on Long Island. I'm like an hour from here.
Seriously?
Yeah, man, New York.
You guys are neighbors.
Let's hang out. Come into the. Hold on. Well, hold on. All right. Let's have this conversation offline.
Hey, Will.
No, let's all know. I want to stalk you really creepily from behind and watch along, man. Oh my gosh, what is going on there? Is that for your dodgeball game?
Dodgeball. It's sci-fi theme night, so I'm trying to figure out how to do the movie coral hat. This is going to be obviously my neck is too fat, so I got my two chrome, which is kind of cool. I don't really know what to do about maybe the mustache or something.
Then do the thing, you know.
The chrome mustache, a sci-fi favorite of all of us, I think. I mean, I love the chrome mustache.
I think I saw that in the movie Signs. Do you guys remember Signs, like with all the aluminum and stuff? That's what this is.
I thought you were too young to know about that movie.
Oh my goodness, Will is an old soul, and he thinks everyone's young. Get off my lawn, you crazy kids. All right, let's go back to Twitter here. Let's go to this one that I think is a really good one here. Oh, where did I see it? Where did I see it? Oh, there she is. Okay. So Stanley, we were just talking about him. He's doing a great job engaging with his followers. Do you have any ideas how to engage with your followers to someone just coming on to Snapchat? Lipsky, how do you engage with your followers?
Well, I think what Will was talking about earlier is ingenious. If you just run up behind people, there's no failing there. You know?
No, we don't talk about that.
Flawless. I don't see a single flaw.
I like it. Great advice from Lipsky. You might end up in jail, but you will engage with your followers. Anna, how do you engage with your followers?
Okay, so I actually saw this first done by Cyrene, but she does a lot of that on your phone where it'll say tap here, touch here, and then like when you touch it, it'll switch to the next little picture. But I like doing stuff like that because it's interactive, and then your followers feel like they're involved.
I like it. That's pretty good advice. You get to play along. It's like you're part of the story. I'm a big fan of that idea. Will, tell me, how do you engage with your followers?
I ask for dick pics, and usually...
I don't ask for them, and yet I get them. What is the deal?
I ask for them, but I don't get them.
Yeah, right.
You know what's weird, man?
I always want to.
If we could all just share the dick pics around, that would all really do well. Just Anna could share some of hers with Lipsky.
Yeah, pass, puff the dick pics.
I love it, man. I love it. What's the deal? Let me just for all the women out there getting dick pics. How do you handle that, Anna?
Good word choice.
So, if it's from like someone who I don't know, then I automatically block is what I've done. Because if I don't know who it is, it's like if you're gonna show me your face first, don't show me that, and then I block them. So.
What if it is someone you know? You give them a second chance, or ask for a ball shot, or?
I got a question. What if it's a good dick?
Yeah, but again, I need to see your face. Otherwise, don't send it that way.
That's a hard angle to get both in one shot.
No.
For someone who does yoga weekly, like that's still a tough stretch. You gotta get all the way up here, or do like the below, but then the balls make you look smaller, and nobody wants an under dick shot.
Look at Smooth, he's doing it.
Don't take me down to Ball City, man. You see, like, right? You gotta come.
You gotta make sure you don't get balls in there, though. Nobody likes balls in a dick pic.
It's true, man. That's true. It's true. It's Dick Pic 101. No balls in the dick pic.
Unless you can do them into a fun pattern.
If you're gonna do the balls, it should just be the balls. I don't want any dick in my ball pic either.
Words to live by. What if you can draw? See, this is what I think. Is like, so granted, it's not funny if you didn't ask for it, but like, I've seen something where somebody has, like, to somebody who Snapchats about, like, their obsession with pizza. Like, somebody puts their penis on top of a slice of pizza, and it's like, this slice is for you, right? Like, that's getting in the direction of funny where, like, you would draw something on top of it. Like instead
like mushrooms.
Like mushrooms, or like a pencil, or a needle if you're in that. But get creative with dick pics. Don't just send a dick pic. Like, put some fucking art on it.
Have you guys seen the Instagram account? It's probably a Snapchat account too, obviously, but of the guy that draws things on his penis?
No. What?
Never.
No.
What is it?
Oh, I gotta find it. Give me like a few seconds. Like, he's got hundreds of photos of like his penis is Woody from Toy Story. His penis is like the Empire State Building. He just rockets off. Well, that's a bad word. Anyway.
I want to know about this guy. I want to get him on the show, man. I need this guy
to come on the show.
Oh man, we need this guy. We need this guy. I also, speaking of that, I really want to get the guy. While Ribsky's looking up that account, I really want to get the crap chat guy. Did you know there's an account that's just that, Carnucci's?
On Twitter, yeah, he's very good. One of my favorites that he did was Fecal Weapon.
Fecal Weapon. I was gonna shout the same one. It was a classic, man.
Fecal Weapon and Jurassic Shark were both very, very good.
Jurassic Shark.
Tastefully done.
He's very tasteful, very tasteful. I really want that guy to be part of the gang. So let's move on from the crap chats and dick pics and all that stuff for Anna's sake.
I mean, as fun as that is, boys.
Oh my God! Brian says it wouldn't be Monday night without Ask a Snapper talking about balls. I'm gonna give that a retweet. Hello, friends. Stanley retweeted there. Okay. More about crap chatting. We'll skip that, of course. Let's do one of the ones that you know what? Let's do this one here. Send me the same Snapchat you put on your story. How to be annoying. This is from Christian. Brought this to my attention, and he tweeted me that typical girl tweet. Send me the same Snapchat that you put on your story. Do you guys find this annoying, Anna? Do you find that annoying?
I don't personally, but sometimes I feel bad if I send one to other people and then they also see it on my story because then they feel like they aren't special. That's how I'm going to answer that one. I don't get annoyed with it, but it's because otherwise I might miss the snaps that are clever. Like Will from you, for example.
Wait, so you're saying I should? So, well, I think typical girl hit the nail on the head.
Sometimes I say too many words and then I lose my audience. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. I think you hit the key word there, Anna, was special, and I think typical girl just isn't special, which is why she gets all the ones that go to story.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I mean, there was nothing bad with you, Anna. It was a disparaging comment about the girl who tweeted it. No, I do a lot of that, but for me, it's, a lot of my things go to story, and the ones that don't go to story are usually highly offensive, which is why I don't put them on the story. But if somebody reaches out and they're like, hey, send me the offensive ones, I'm down. And then I'll put them in like a separate category in Snapchat and I'll send them to them. That's just my school of thought.
Carnucci's. Hey, where did the name Carnucci's come from?
It was a friend who had several concussions and decided to stay awake and also drink. And we were told not to let him fall asleep. And we shook him awake, and we're like, hey, you okay? Like, his name was like Bob or something like that. We're like, what's your name? He goes, Carnucci's. We're like, okay, he's fine. Don't take him to the hospital. Rest in peace, Bob.
I love it, man. I feel like that's my favorite origin story of any superhero name ever, I think. I am also a big fan of Spider-Man, but Carnucci is a really good one too, I think.
Yeah.
Spider.
All right, I got a question for you guys.
I did not bring enough props, though. I'm so sorry. I feel like I am underprepared on the prop scale compared to some people on the show right now.
I really didn't. I didn't want to bring it up, but you've really kind of let everyone down here. I expected you to come with. I gave you homework. I gave you one job. You had one job, and you just blew it.
Did you not get the memo?
Listen, next time I want more out of you, more props. I want more flair. I want the whole deal, okay?
Flair. You got to bring the flair.
Like she's ordered 15 pieces of flair.
Oh, more old people jokes. Okay, let's get on to another question. Is that an old people joke? Office Space? Is that for old people or is that for young people? Do young people know about that?
It better not be an old person joke because I understand it. You'll come in though.
What?
I didn't even pull it back, and I got glasses on. Props, what up?
Wait, I got
one more. Wait, can we take a second?
What did you say, Will?
I was going to say, can we take a second? Nice, Anna. Can we take a second to talk about Ripsky's koozie? Because it looks pretty sweet. I want to confirm it is what I think it is.
Oh, yeah. It is a glove koozie combination. I just got it the other day, and it's going to be my entire summer is in my hand right here. It's sewed together. I don't want
I love
to
it.
product pop, but Susie
It's a
Coots.
glow.
There you go.
That's my favorite invention, the American flag and the tank top all together, man. You are America, bro. I'm into it.
Duh.
Duh.
Well, Janine Monta, so I was talking to Janine Monta today, and we were talking about accents, and she wrote like folk, instead of fuck. Oh, excuse me, little kids, I don't know. And I was like, I love how I could hear your like semi-Irish accent through Snapchat. And she's like, the only American accent that I know is the Western Southern. So that's what every time that I talk to her, that's how I sound to her. She's like, well, now, I think y'all should go over there, and and I'm like, that's how she thinks we talk.
It's the same as us putting mate at the end of every Australian accent. She puts y'all at the end of every American accent. It's hilarious.
I don't get why Vince said that they don't actually do that. I've seen TV.
I've seen TV.
I've seen TV so many times, man, and they always say mate, man. Those jerks. Those jerks. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I got a question for Anna here. If you are doing, how long should your story be in its entirety? Anna, go.
I don't like them. I don't like mine to be as long. Mine are usually like under 40 seconds. Like they'll be like 30 seconds or under.
30 seconds under, says Anna.
Mine are short, but I don't do the long talking ones like some like other people do though. I don't know.
Like I do? Is that what you're trying to say?
And again, I watched all of them though, so.
All right. I get it. Ripsky, how long should a story be? How long should a Snapchat story be?
I try to limit it to like 1 or 2 a day, maybe 2, 3, because sometimes I'll go crazy, like I did 2 days ago. I went to Hershey Park. That was a gas. I went with my family. It was my little brother's getting married, and we're like, "What do you want to do for your bachelor party?" I suggested Atlantic City. That's where people go on the East Coast. And he's like, "No, let's go to an amusement," which was actually probably better. It was so much fun. There was only a few people there, and maybe the wait time was like 5 minutes per ride. So we went on 15 coasters to the point where, like, you were queasy, your head just hurt. You were just banging around all day. It was awesome. It was a really great time, though.
Honestly, that was one of my favorite like adventure Snapchat stories. I felt like I was having fun with you. One of my favorite parts was was your T-shirt.
Oh, dude, where is that? That was like the best idea. That I was like, how can I be a bigger douchebag? I should make a T-shirt.
Dude, it was amazing, man. It was so you were the biggest douchebag, I'm sure. I told all my friends about what a big douchebag you were. It was great, man. I want one of those shirts. I feel like I would pay $1 to $5 for that shirt, man.
It costs more than
Really
that.
awesome. And was I mistaken, or Ripsky, were you holding the Snapchat video like while you were on the roller coaster, right?
Yeah, that was scary because this is the and I made it really deep. Like, look at that back. Look how egotastic and annoying that back is. And this is the QR code and everything. It was perfect.
Wait, so how'd you get that done?
I screenshotted my QR code on Snapchat, and then I loaded it into. I do a little graphic illustrations on the side. So I threw it on there. Like I make T-shirts for sports teams. It was fun. So I threw it on Illustrator. I object traced and threw it on 2 or 3 layers. Put it into customink.com. I don't want to shout them out, but they're awesome. They're really awesome. And they sent me the shirt in like a week and a half. It was great.
I think that's a really smart idea. Did anyone do it? Did anyone like use it? I
was probably in about 30 or 40 pictures.
Nice.
I'm sure everyone did it. I'm sure everyone there did. He just didn't catch it. I'm sure.
A lot of people that were trying to take like incognito picture, like, I'm not taking a photo. I made eye contact with this one girl, and then like I found her on Instagram the next day. She was like, "You caught me." And then there's this one awesome kid. This kid comes up and he's like, "Can I take a picture of your shirt?" And I was like, "Yeah, totally." So I stood there with a D-bag like, "This is my fucking shirt." And he pulls out his camera and he goes like this. He's like, he pulls it out and he's like, That was good. Then he turns the camera around to me. I was like, I'm sorry that I'm taking up your day of taking selfies, you know. Which is probably what I would do too.
You got to check yourself out. Make sure you're looking fly, man. You just met Lipsky in real life. You gotta see how you look.
It was a good day. It was a good day.
I have a question about this what we were just talking about here. So what do you think? Oh shit! I lost what I was reading here. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go back to that question that I just forgot about. Okay, let's go. Oh, here we found the penis drawing guy. Let's do that.
What?
Janine Monty from home.
Janine, thank you, because I looked for like 5 minutes and I totally couldn't find it.
Mr. Dick Pic.
Yes, that's him.
This is the guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I can't zoom in right now because I'm not good enough at this. Anyway, that's how you find it. This guy, I love this guy, man. I love this guy already. It looks like I got a SpongeBob here. Oh my goodness.
I followed him for probably maybe 4 months, and then it was over. I felt what Anna and them get. I was like, this is overwhelming. I just know there's penis behind it. I felt like one of the girls, you know.
So even Lipsky has a limit. Too much penis.
Yeah. Too many cartoon penis things.
What is the limit? Yeah, how many is the limit? 200, 300?
For Lipsky or for the girls?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Who can keep track, man? Who can keep track? All right, let's keep this party going here. And okay, so Anna, what was your favorite social media before Snapchat?
Probably Facebook, but I really, really love Twitter because it forces you to be clever, right?
Absolutely, man. You only have 140 characters to get the joke through. I agree. Yeah. Twitter is it's a dog-eat-dog world. Will, what's your favorite social media besides Snapchat?
I did Facebook for a while, but it was just selectively choosing pictures that made my life look like it was more interesting than it was. So now
we all do it, right?
That's the name of the game. But now Snapchat, it's it can be something that's generally menial, just a trivial thing. Like the picture that I found in my office that was this is the lactation room. So, normally I wouldn't take a picture of that and put it on Facebook, but with Snapchat I can be oh wait, we have our milk locally sourced.
Yeah.
I love it. And then there's always the hope that whoever you send it to might even miss it if it's quick enough. That's what I always hope. Maybe they won't even notice that I just sent them a picture of a boob.
Well, if it's mine, I get a lot of screenshots. But
well, he's an expert. He's an expert. Will, you have to get out of here pretty soon. So I wanted to give you the opportunity to ask one question of anyone on the panel. Any question you want. What would you like to ask?
Let's go, King Trident.
Oh my God, he's not talking. Something is wrong.
Yeah, right. For a while. If you could change one thing about me, what would it be?
What? Oh, it's about you.
Yeah. If you could change one thing about Snapchat, what would it be?
One thing about Snapchat, Lipsky, what would you change?
I would have a function where, just like Instagram, just like Twitter, recommendations on who to follow. That would be awesome, because I did not know about Anna, I did not know about Carduches, and I would love, I think I've only been following you guys for 3 or 4 days, and I love every second of those 3 or 4 days, except for what I'm doing right now.
I love it. I love it, Anna. Oh, what was that terrifying thing from Will? What's going on here?
I thought he was putting rubber bands in his braces for a second.
I'm trying to get a grill.
My cavities hurt from here, brother.
Is aluminum foil bad to put in your mouth?
Only if you have cavities, I think.
I don't think I do.
Don't go in the microwave.
If you did, you'd know it. I promise you that. If you've ever chewed on foil with cavities, you know that is not a tasty surprise. Okay, so Anna, what do you think it is that makes Snapchat better Why do you like Snapchat better now?
Because I like being really random. Like, because a lot of my humor comes from random stuff, like random, oh, it's a cartoon character, look at that type of thing. So I just like being random. I had a lot of sentences that were fucked up.
I actually think, oh my god. I would really like to have. I wish I had some some romantic music while you were staring at yourself in the mirror.
Is that not how you start every day?
Dude, so tell me about your dodgeball league, Will, where you're going to play Sci-Fi Night or whatever. What's the scoop with that, man? Are you the captain of these weirdos or what?
I am.
And what's the team name? Team name.
Sorry, I might have either I'm cutting my lip or I have a cavity. Our team name is Who Let the Dodge Out, which is
Yes.
I'm taking that out. It actually hurts a lot. Don't try that at home. It's Who Let the Dodge Out, which is fun because at the beginning we'll nominate one person to put their hand in, Who Let the Dodge Out, and then everybody else, who, and it intimidates the fuck out of the other team. At least that's how I perceive it.
That it does.
I think I still have foil in my teeth. This is bad. No, it's a lot of fun. It's actually, I've done like 2 or 3 dodgeball leagues throughout the city, and this is hands down my favorite. The people are awesome. Like, their number one rule is don't be a dick. So it's like, you win, great. You lose, whatever. It's a fucking adult rec league for dodgeball with like no real prize.
Who's it through?
It's called Sandlot Sports. All they do is dodgeball. They have, it's an amazing league. It's the most like cost effective. It's like $80. There's one on Wednesdays in Upper East. There's one on Mondays in West Village. I'm going on my 3rd season, and it's always fun. And the bar is like a good time too. And like we play bar games.
The bar is a good time.
Oh, the bar is a great time. Well, no, but I mean, like, so I've been in leagues where like you go to the bar afterwards, and everybody's kind of with their team, and if like
with their own team, yeah.
And if you sign up and you happen to get put on a shitty team, you're like, well, great. One time sucks. But this is one where like people actually mingle in between teams. The dude who like runs the league is so hands-on with it in like the best way possible. And they play good music during it too. So last week was Wild Wild West, so I got to wear my jean shorts. So any league that lets me wear my jean shorts is a keeper.
Nice.
That's the secret to Carnucci's heart. That's the key right there. Will, I know you got to get out of here. I know you're the captain of the team, so I want to give you plenty of time. Here's a big applause for Carnucci. We love when you're here, man. You're the coolest guy I know. You're all the street cred we can handle, man. Thank you very much.
You must not know very many people. All right. Thanks, guys. Good to see everybody. Lipsky, good to meet you. Anna, good to see you. Smoothie B, pleasure as always. I'll see you guys on the snap.
Will. Snap me, baby.
Oh, bye.
Oh boy, it's getting weird. It's getting weird. I love it. I love it. Ask a Snapper, always a little bit weird. So here's my question that I was trying to think of before, the question after you were at Hershey Park. So when you're at Hershey Park and you're with your family, I run into this problem. What do your friends and family in real life think about your Snapchatting?
It's really funny. So one of my other things is I play a lot of Ultimate Frisbee. I'm known in like the New York area, and I got a lot of friends that are playing pro Ultimate Frisbee right now, which is a thing. It's a thing. If anybody that's watching plays or follows Ultimate Frisbee, hit me up. Let me know what team you play for, what area you play for, high school, college, pro, anything. But what do my friends think? They think it's funny and weird. My girlfriend actually will comment like, that one was weird, or like, that one was funny, made me laugh. She's awesome. I take her. I mean, at work, I don't tell anybody. Nobody knows it's my other life, you know. Just like everybody, it's what I do when I'm on the phone at work, what I do when I'm crazy bored at work. So it's really what it is.
What about you, Anna? What about your friends and family in real life?
My well, they're probably my biggest fans of it, but mine's like all clean, funny, random humor that I put on mine. It's like cartoon characters or like celebrity drawings, and they all like it and think it's funny.
I have the hardest time getting. I mean, my Snapchat is pretty family friendly too. I mean, generally. But I have the hardest time getting like my friends and family to follow me on Snapchat. That none of them like get it or understand. I feel like I have to beg them. I'm like, oh, you should check out Snapchat. It's the coolest, and no one gets it. No one gets
I
it.
will. I will say that it's really comforting knowing that there's other people just as weird as me out there, like doing the same stuff.
It's true. That's the best thing about it. Like at the exact same time, like me and Giorgio Copter and Will and JoJo Black Cat can all send some Snapchats back and forth about I don't know, whatever, beach day, Honduras beach day or something. I think it's pretty rad, man. Snapchat's pretty cool in that way. So Lipsky, let's see here. We got a little bit of time left. I got 10 more minutes. So now we're gonna go to we call it rapid fire round here on Ask a Snapper. I just named it that just now. I just changed it. It's called rapid fire now. Rapid fire.
Rapper. We can rap.
Raptor.
You guys rap. Rapper. Fine.
You got 10 seconds to answer each question that I ask you. 10 seconds. If you don't answer it in 10 seconds, you get a punishment. I get to decide what it is. So beware, okay? You ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go. First question. Have you ever spent forever on a snap only to realize you hate it and delete it?
Yes, but worst problem than that is crashing. They need to figure that out because I try to do a lot of video snaps, and maybe you guys see 1/10 of the video snaps that I do. I'll take a video snap and use it. I'm probably over time, but
you're way over time. That's okay. I got a great punishment for you. Here's the question. Here's the question for you. It's a truth question. Who did you dance to in front of the mirror when you were a kid?
Who do I dance to now? Also, gotta be in sync.
I love it. That's a great answer. That's a good answer. I'm into it. My wife also dances to NSYNC. She's a big fan.
I got karaoke Thursday, and I'm doing Pop and Bye Bye Bye. Boom.
I love it. He's got it already. He didn't even flinch. Already knew the answer to that question. Let's go back to our lightning round. Here we go. Oh, you know what? You asked the question, but I'm going to ask it back to you. What would you do if your account got deleted like Sambo?
Dude, that's funny. I would probably just keep it to family and friends. I don't think I would go as crazy as I have been.
I like it. I got one more for you. Who would you like to meet from our Snapchat world in real life?
M. Placco was probably the first snapper that I heard of. He just seems like a really good guy. That's really it.
That's a good answer. I feel like I'd have a lot in common with him when he was doing the Astros Wanted and doing like the drawings for like Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
I felt like he was speaking right out of my middle school youth. So I agree with you there. Anna, let's do a quick lightning round for you. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. She's super pumped. I can tell in her voice. Question number 1. Who is the funniest Snapchatter?
I really do like Will, who is on here, but I like Vince Valenti a lot too, and Mark K.
Ooh, Mark K. Mark K hasn't gotten a mention here on Ask a Snapper in a little while. Mark K is very funny snapper. This is my favorite part of Mark K's Snapchatting right here. This face he does. He's got a good one, man. He's got a great face. So Carnuches, this one was actually directed to Carnuches. You know what? Let's skip it because it has a picture. So let's go to this one instead. Do you like Snapchat collaborations, Anna?
Yes.
Yes.
See, I'm super efficient with my answers.
I love it. You're so good at it. You're so good at it. Next one. Okay, do you think that Snapchatters are the new rock stars?
No.
No, she's an actual rock star, so she wants to be a real one, not a Snapchat rock star. I get it.
Snapchat's kind of like Vine. Like if you get a lot of followers on it, it's just like Vine or something else where it's like it's cool, but it's also like pretend rock star life too.
Yeah, I'm Vine famous. I'm Snap famous. It's like, what is that?
I don't know, man. Some of the money's pretty real though. So
yeah, it is. Those Viners make a few dollars.
Few dollars. Let's go. Let's do another lightning round, but this time let's switch. Let's toggle back and forth. You guys both, I'm going to direct the question to both of you. Here we go. Bruce Wayne or Batman, who was the best?
Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
Like,
No,
who
no,
played
I
them?
mean, who played
Batman.
Bruce Wayne and Batman the best?
Oh, Keaton, all the way.
Keaton all the way. What do you think, Anna?
I don't know. My initial answer was gonna say Batman because I thought I got to vote between Batman or Bruce Wayne. So.
Wow. Wow.
I know.
Joke landed. Joke landed. Okay, so how about this one? If you could be a Ninja Turtle, which Ninja Turtle would you be? Lipsky.
Dude, I posted a snap today, and obviously Michelangelo.
Obviously Michelangelo. My answer is Leonardo, obviously. That's crazy.
Mine was Michelangelo as well. High five, Ripsky.
I got two Michelangelos, two nunchuckers here with me tonight. That's freaking me out inside.
I actually drew Leonardo as the snap. Somebody, who is it? I gotta find who it. Mike Sins. He posted a Deadpool photo snap, and he sent it before he was done. So he said, please, if anybody could finish this, and then I'll put it on my Instagram and tag you on it. So there's a few. Me and Gussie. Also Gussie. Oh my God, Gustafish. That kid is whack. He's awesome. Oh my God. Probably the weirdest, coolest kid on Snapchat right now.
Weirdest, coolest kid from Ripsky, says Ripsky.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, weird and cool. That's what we're about here on Ask a Snapper. So let's see. I got 4 minutes left. You know what? Really quick. It is May the 4th, and Ripsky participated in it. I blew it and forgot to participate in Jack B. Snaps, his great collaboration. So what I'm going to do right now while we close the show here, first of all, Ripsky, did you enjoy participating in the Star Wars collaboration for May the 4th be with you?
I did, and obviously, people were hyping May the 4th back in like April, I think. I saw people doing some pre-snaps. I think Opera Americano threw down like an episode 1 snap for it and back in April, and I love it. So May the 4th, my family's a huge Star Wars family. So when Jack B threw those up, I was really excited, and I had to participate.
I think that Star Wars, like Snapchatters love Star Wars. I feel like more than like anything. I'm gonna play some of these. Yeah,
that's Carolina. She's Carla. I don't know, but she's like my second Snapchat friend on the Snapchat started. It went JoJo. JoJo was like my first person I started talking to, and then it was Carolina, and then probably Lissa. All three of those girls are awesome. They're really, really awesome.
Anna, who was your first Snapchat friend?
It was just someone here, like a close friend. It was like my close couple friends, and then my brother were my first.
Wow.
Well, no, samesies. But who was your first that other?
Well.
Who was
it?
Other people don't know your brother, but
Oh, actually, it would have been. I one day literally Googled funny people to follow on Snapchat, and it came to Cyrene, and then her blog, The 11th Second, or whatever, and then that's where I found like a ton of other people to follow. So, yeah.
That's definitely where I found you, Anna. Actually, I think was Cyrene Q. Or no, did I find you from Adriana's 80s night collaboration?
Yeah.
That's where I found you.
Yeah, it was Adriana.
Where do you find out about Snapchatters, Ripsky?
Instagram solely. Actually, you had me on Twitter. Switch it over to add a bunch of snappers on Twitter yesterday. I had no idea Twitter was so hyped on Twitter. Snapchat was so hyped on Twitter.
I actually think that I'm gonna toot my own horn here for a second. I think that I have a lot to do with that.
That's awesome.
As a Snapper, we connected like hundreds of Snapchatters on Twitter through Ask a Snapper. Okay, finally I got this thing to work. Okay, I'm going to show Jack B while we talk about how great I am and close the show here. But yeah, the Twitter, I love the community of Snapchatters, these people that create this awesome art. Look at this one from Christian.
I haven't seen it. This is great.
That's incredible.
I didn't see who that one was. Cakes one, a dough one. That's an amazing. That looks like JoJo. Oh boy, it's going too fast for me. Oh my goodness. Let's go back.
Everybody add Cade Moody. He's He's doing a Snapchat big thing. I don't know what he's doing. He hasn't told anybody he's doing something big.
Cade Moody. Cade Moody, that's a hero. He does like Snapchat heroes, right?
Yeah, comic book snaps.
Comic book, yeah. Yeah, there he is. Cade Moody right there. Oh, here's Eddie Kidd, one of our friends. There's Gussie.
Gussie.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I don't know that one. These are some new snappers. Ooh, clever. Tot, she's good. Ooh. Skooks, Stephen Cooks, our friend. Corolla Ekman, of course. Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, man, there's Snapchat guy. There's Jack B closing it out. And then Lipsky, look at that one. Oh, whoa. Before we get to Yoda's here, let's go back just a little bit. Look at this one from Stephen Cooks. That's amazing.
That was the other day, and that was awesome. I remember that one.
Dude, that's awesome. That is like one of the best things I've ever seen. There's Yoda, friend of the show, of course.
That was my favorite all day. I told him, I was like, dude, that was hype. That was awesome. That was sick.
You're talking about this one.
Yes. Kermox.
Yeah, dude, that guy's amazing. He's one of my favorite. He's, I think, one of the most detailed artists. He's so good.
He sent me back an awkward thanks.
That's the funniest thing. I think most of these Snapchatters are so shy. It's so weird. Like, I have a hard time getting people on the show because they're so, like, they don't want to do it. Wow, that one was amazing. Hold on.
Admiral Akbar by Shondaris was legit. I tried to draw him once, and it did not come out like that.
That's a good one from Oh, my gosh. That's amazing.
Yeah, I saw that today.
Wow. Sup, Poods. That's funny. There's Tasha Tots.
That's
cute.
This
guy just followed me on Twitter. Oh, there's Stanley. Cool.
You got a lot of people to add.
X-Dread Champion. He's a secret guy that does everyone know about this guy? Right here, Dread Champion. I really like that guy too. He's really good.
Yo, Jack B Snaps, if you're watching this, you're gonna see a lot of screenshots by me. There's a lot of people I gotta follow.
Oh, there was another Lipsky one. Let's go back to that one. Let's
look at Gussie's Death Star.
I would rather critique your Darth Vader helmet here. This is amazing. It's really good. I'm impressed, Ripsky. I can't believe we got you on the show. Oh, wow, that is amazing. That was really good. Stephen Cooks. Oh, and more from Corolla.
That's crazy.
Americana just
it's a whole. She made a story.
Oh, she's awesome. Oh, look at all these people.
That's what I'm screenshotting. Jack B, look for that screenshot.
Yeah, if you're watching on a phone, just check that out, dude. Jack B Snaps. I'm going to write a comment over here, and I'm just going to say, this was freaking amazing.
I'm going to go click like on that comment.
Oh, so that's on the book? It's on FB?
Yeah, we got that on, that's facebook.com/JackBSnaps, I believe. Let's check, make sure I got that right. Facebook.com/JackBSnaps. All right, that's us. I'm already liked because I'm a good friend.
Dude, they showed who's playing that. It's the guy from Girls, Adam or whatever. They showed a picture of him in costume today. So sick looking. I cannot wait.
Really?
Yes. And they also showed who the Chrome Trooper is going to be. It's not the Chrome Trooper. It's called like something not the Chrome Trooper. It's the chick from Game of Thrones, the tall, the chick of Tarth or whatever it is with the blonde short hair that, yeah.
You know what, man? I'm too nerded out. You went too deep in the nerd hole there. I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yikes.
Anna, I got a question for you before we get out of here. We're over time, but I'm going to ask you one more anyways. Here's the question. Would you rather Snapchat or play music?
Play music.
Play music. Would you rather write a sad song or write a happy song?
Sad. I know. I'm like a dark. I have a black heart probably underneath all this bubbliness.
So I heard a lot about your black heart, and as we close the show, I was hoping maybe you would, if you would play us a song from your black heart. I was hoping that'd be really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Can I do just a cover happy one?
Just so happen to have my guitar.
Obviously, I was prepared. Okay, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, you guys are gonna know this, so you can sing along. I'll do like one verse and one chorus, and then
Are you gonna sing along?
Yeah, you'll know it. Okay. Well,
Lipsky,
hot done killing me, and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I'm melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, but nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, so I won't hesitate no more. No more. This is a hurry. I'm sure there's no need to complicate our time. It is short. This is a hurry. I'm yours.
A little serenading from Anna to close the show. That was a great song. I really liked it.
Pulled my guitar out of my back pocket. You know, you never know when an impromptu concert's gonna ensue.
Yeah, it was great.
I was into it. Another great episode of Ask a Snapper. I really had a great time with my guests here. Thank you to Lipsky for coming out tonight. Let's give him a round of applause. There he is. He doesn't really like Twitter, but follow him on there anyways. Let's give a good shout here for Anna. Way to go, Anna. Let's put our hands together one more time for Carnucci's because we like him so much. All right, great show. There's one more thing I'm going to ask of you guys. I'm going to take this little clip at the end, and I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favor. And what I want you to do, I'm going to show them on Ask a Snapper next week. I want you guys to draw me where you live. Draw me a picture of where you live on Snapchat. Don't draw me a picture of in pencil. I want it on Snapchat. Send me a Snapchat. And now you can finally send a Snapchat to this account. You're not going to send this to Smooth Bear Snaps. You're going to send it to Ask a Snapper.
Yay!
That's how you can find us. That's how you're going to find us now. We're going to experiment with some ways of bringing you some extra fun stuff on that Snapchat account. But for now, send me a picture of where you live. I want a picture. Draw me a picture of the state or of a nice scene. I don't know what you're going to do. Do whatever you want. I want you guys to do it. You're going to be on the show next time. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the internet.